Oh.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
I remember you, the girl from the wilds, Morgan.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
How does
Thank you.
your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
Uh, I remember being overwhelmed. That's about it.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
Yeah, that sounds pretty rough. What happened to the Grey Wardens and the king?
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Okay. Were my injuries pretty severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
Got you. Thank you for helping me.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
I still appreciate it. I have some questions.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Are we safe? Like, we're out in the wilds, right? Where are they at?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Got you, okay. Why did she save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Factually, yeah. much higher.
What a sensible attitude. Mother is seldom sensible, however.
Okay, how did she rescue us?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Okay, got you. Any other survivors?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why?
Are you sure you want me to describe it?
Yes.
I had a good view of the battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere, and Darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think. They also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why.
Huh. Odd. So the survivors could, in theory, be rescued?
If you are willing to run into the midst of the Horde, perhaps.
Fair enough. Do you know why he abandoned the king?
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
Got you, okay. Well, I guess that's enough.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Huh. Well, that, did not go as planned, huh? Kind of took a bad turn. Okay. Damn. It's unfortunate. Alright, let's go outside and talk to him then.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I mean, it takes more than a few darks, but no, I was probably about to be dead, huh? Thanks to Morgan's mother here.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
True enough. If you're Flemeth, you must be very old and powerful. I mean, if she's from stories and stuff, I imagine so.
Must I? Age and power are relative. It depends on who is asking. Compared to you, yes, on both counts.
Damn.
Then why didn't you save Duncan? He was our leader.
I am sorry for your Duncan, but your grief must come later. In the dark shadows before you take vengeance, as my mother once said. Duty must come now. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Sure enough, yeah. What is the Archdemon exactly? I didn't really get a good answer.
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An Archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by Darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Sure enough. Okay. I mean, I'm a real Grey Warden out here. We really should contact the rest of them.
Kaelin already summoned them. They'll come if they can, but I expect Loghain has already taken steps to stop them. We must assume they won't arrive in time.
Alright. What could he hope to gain, really? I mean, this is just threatening the entire, probably world at this point.
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
See, the idea that Loghain does this for the throne, it just bothers me, because, like, your daughter is the queen. Her sons will be the king. Like, why would you ever do this kind of thing for the throne? Sure, you had disagreements with Kaelin, right? And, like, you just had issues with, like, trying to control him or whatever and push him towards what you wanted to do, but, like, this, it seems like a bit much, you know? Like, poison, I'm sure, but, like, this is just ridiculous. Alright. Perhaps we can go to him, though, if, like, you think he wouldn't stand for it.
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
True enough, alright. Keep in mind that Loghain was also an honorable man. True enough, I mean... I guess it's a good thing to keep in mind, but, you know, I don't really know why we would say that here. Obviously, we go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help in the face of this blatant betrayal. Doubtful. I mean, it sounds like a good idea. Otherwise, we do have the treaties as well.
See, there is a smart lad.
Of course!
I read books.
The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Al-Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
I mean, hey, that's what we do, right?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Well, Alistair already was, but I am ready to get on this journey. We're going all women, don't push us. Hey, thank you for everything, Plymouth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
Oh, what's that?
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we
Stew?
have 2 guests for the eve? Or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I love that line reading. Such a shit. What? Okay. I mean, but if she doesn't wish to join us, yeah, I mean...
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Interesting, okay. Alright, well, we'll take her along then.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the blight. Even I.
Damn.
Understand.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Hey, I understand. She won't come to harm with us, yeah.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
She's probably like, God, I just got sold. What is this?
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I mean, I prefer if you speak your mind. Obviously, we can get more, like, more opinions on matters, right?
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Alistair, come on now. Get over yourself, man. We got this. Or, I guess, if I want to be inspirational, we need all the help we can get, Alistair.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Alright. Well, let's, I don't really think I have questions for her. I mean, I guess, why not? Let's see what we got.
I may have answers. Ask.
What do we got in here? Oh, God, okay. Are you really her daughter, then?
'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
Yeah, true enough. It's just difficult to admit. No, it's just, I'm just wondering about her age, you know?
She would no more tell me than you, I assure you.
She's probably a lot older than we really think she is. Have you never been outside the wilds?
From time to time. I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Sure enough. Alright. Is this what you want?
What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
Sure enough. Yeah. How are we going to get past the Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
I don't sense the Darkspawn.
You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
Sure enough, okay. I keep saying sure enough, I'm sorry. It's just what I go with. So they're camped further in the forest, then?
They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
Makes sense, you know, they're all still coming out yet, I bet. Okay, what about the village to the north? What about it?
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travelers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Ha! That's great. Okay, what skills exactly do you have?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Alistair, careful. Alistair. Actually, you'll be at least some... Dude, these answers are so great. You could just dunk on Alistair, you could dunk on her, or just be like, you don't have to. You don't have to.
You missed your chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
Oh my god. Alright, I got no more questions.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
She had too much fun with that line. Just stressing out her kid. Alright. Let's level up Alistair while we're here. Okay, Alistair, I do want you to be more tanky, so we're just gonna buff that quick. Immediately. Armor attack, yeah, that's what I want. Yep. Sustained, activated. Passive. Sustained, passive, that's what I want. Level 9 though. And requires 20 dexterity. Damn. Increases enemy hostility with each melee attack, drawing them away from other allies. That could be good. Taunt will definitely be needed for him. For sure. Okay. Let's see. Morgan, what do you have? So you have your magic staff, okay. Your robes, which are kind of garbage. Ain't gonna lie to you, I'm sorry, but they are. They look good though. Alright. Let's go. To Lothering. Oscar, Garwans. I like how throughout the game you can see where the blight is. And like how much they advance based on the darkness on the map. Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. Alright, let's go to Lothering. Uh-oh. I forgot this happened. Oh, it's a cutscene picture.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
He's going full tyrant mode.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
God damn. God damn, I just watched a murder. Your Majesty walks off like a total badass. Oh, love it. dog. Oh. Oh my. Really? Really? That's what you go with? Come on now.
No end to these
Bit
blasted
cringe, to
things.
be honest. Oh my. This is a lot of them? Hold on. Let me run to the back of the group, kind of draw some over. Okay, he's down. You're down. Oh, this is a lot better than I thought it was, actually. Ow! God damn it!
Show them no mercy!
Hi. How you doing there, bud? Yeah, I think it's the Mabar I helped cure.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Okay. Alright, well. I've always wanted a dog, yeah. I'll take him. He's so happy. Look at him. He's not mangy. Oh, God. I think of a name. Oh, Jesus. I think I'll just go with, like, Kane. I don't know. Do that. He's a good boy. Okay. Yeah, I forgot you can get attacked when you're traveling, too. The little X's. Obviously, we got a cutscene with that one, but otherwise, you can get encounters like that. I had forgotten. Okay, well, that's everything. Let's continue on. Saving the game. Lothering. Okay. Oh my god, the face.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You should really listen to your friends, man.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
We're all armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Oh my god. Listen, it's not gonna happen.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But are them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your Darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
No. We could use a donation.
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
Huh. Alright. Thank you for your donation.
Then take it. Do enjoy your stay in Lothering and all that.
That's actually really great that you could just do that.
Oh, back, are you? I thought we settled things nice and amicably with you Wardens.
It's time for you to leave.
Well, we don't want trouble, so yes, we'll do that. Thank you for sparing us.
But you said these refugee types was easy pickings.
There are better pastures elsewhere, you fool. Time to go.
Okay.
Got it.
I do love that you can just kind of intimidate them like, dude, we're Grey Wardens. Like, you really don't want to do this.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
My god. Alright, what do you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh my...
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Jesus.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
That's a fair thing to ask. Okay. I'm gonna guess you have some thoughts on that point.
This should be good.
Jesus.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
What do you mean?
The treaties, the ones we got from Flemeth. With these, we will be able to ask for assistance. Maybe even raise an army. There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
I think it's best... Alright, if we're in this situation, I think it's best we go to Arl Eamon first, because once we get the true story out there, he can spend more time trying to convince others to help us, versus where we go with the treaties, it just looks like we're building an army after the public story is that we killed the king, you know? So, it is the best way to go, is to go to him first. What do you think we should do, Morgan? I'm gonna get your input.
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Oh my god, these two. Are you leaving it up to me? Aren't you the senior one here?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Okay. Well, we already went over this stuff. I highly doubt we'll be able to contact them, so yeah, let's just get go. I know where to go.
Fair enough.
Get go.
Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Al Eamon is our target, so we can get there, perhaps request support for the blatant betrayal of the king. And hopefully he can rally support while we're busy gathering up our treaties.